Hello, I'm Shadow. We will learn about salary. A salary is a form of payment from an employer to an employee, which may be specified in an employment contract. It is contrasted with piece wages, where each job, hour, or other unit is paid separately, rather than on a periodic basis. We would believe that salary is a fixed amount of money or compensation paid to an employee by an employer in return for work performed. Salary is commonly paid in fixed intervals, for example, monthly payments of 1/12 of the annual salary. The Latin word salarium originally meant salt money, that is, the sum paid to soldiers for salt. Back in ancient times, most infer that the first salary would have been paid in a village or city during the Neolithic Revolution, sometime between 10,000 BC and 6,000 BC. A cuneiform inscribed clay tablet dated about 3100 BC provides a record of the daily beer rations for workers in Mesopotamia. The beer is represented by an upright jar with a pointed base. The symbol for rations is a human head eating from a bowl. Round and semicircular impressions represent the measurements. By the time of the Hebrew Book of Ezra from 550 to 450 BC, salt from a person was synonymous with drawing sustenance, taking pay, or being in that person's service. At that time, salt production was strictly controlled by the monarchy or ruling elite. According to Ezra 4 verse 14, the servants of King Artaxerxes I of Persia explained their loyalty variously as, because we are salted with the salt of the palace, or because we have maintenance from the king, or because we are responsible to the king. Nowadays, in 20th century and above, the rise of the service economy made salaried employment even more common in developed countries, where the relative share of industrial production jobs declined, and the share of executive, administrative, computer, marketing, and creative jobs, all of which tended to be salaried, has increased. Around the country, salaries can be paid via in Botswana, Denmark, European Union, India, Italy, Japan, South Africa, Netherlands, United States, and Zimbabwe. Salaries can be paid bi-monthly, for every students, who go to schools and colleges, depending on each family's help. According to the heads of state and government, in US, its head of state is about $400,000 US. The GDP per million in USA is about 0.0206, and the GDP per capita in USA is 6.7226. You can find the rest of the other countries including GDP on wikipedia.org. So you now know how the salary works. Like, comment, and subscribe now.